Hi there guys, and welcome to another Pokemon battle. So here I'm going against Will again, Supercrazygamer. So he starts off with his shiny Altaria, and I start off with my Infernape. So this is a bit of a mixed battle. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, the quality of the video should be a lot better now. So I go ahead and set up my Big Mother, which is my Bomb Snow. So I set off a Hailstorm, which isn't very good, I guess. I need to make I kind of want to make a weather-based team, but I don't know, I might do. I'm not sure yet. So he goes ahead and sends out his Fion. Hail continues to fall. So this is the longest Pokemon battle I've put on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. So he does a lot of withdrawing. I'm not sure why. And then he sends out Weavile. Well, he thinks an ice move is coming, but ice isn't very effective against water. So I was using a Woodhound, which is a grass move, and that's pretty damn powerful. And it almost takes out Weavile actually, which I'm pretty happy with. Hail continues to fall, but neither Pokemon here are going to get damaged because they're both ice types. So he withdrew his Weavile, and he sends out a Quilava, which is awesome. Quilavas are way cooler than Typhlosions. So I was just using another Woodhound then, because that would have taken it out, and I wanted to just hit whatever he was going to send out, if he was going to send out another Pokemon. So even though that's not very effective, it does a hell of a lot of damage. But I'm really hurting myself here. And I decided to stay in just in case I could take whatever kind of fire move he's going to use on me. Because I had, what's it called? Earthquake, which I was going to use to take out this Quilava, but I couldn't survive the flame wheel, as he is 4 times weak to fire, which is annoying because he is such a good Pokemon. But that's Bomb Snow dead. So I've lost 1 Pokemon so far, and he still has all 6 of his, and I have 5, obviously. But I have seen 4 of his Pokemon. So, and his Quilava is still getting hit by hail. So I know most of his Pokemon now. Sorry, I'm tired, just woke up. So I send out my Pizza Slice, which is a new team member. And it's a Wormdown Sandy Cloak. And he's pretty cool. He didn't do too well in this battle, so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep using him. But, you know, I might do, if I find a bit of a better strategy to use with him. So I go ahead and Earthquake his Fion, which I was going to take out his Quilava with, I'm pretty sure. So Hail's going to hurt both of us. And I know he's definitely got some sort of water type move because his anticipation made him shudder or something like that. Yeah, he has Surf. So I was thinking, God, you can survive this. Oh God, you on again. You can survive this, and he did. I was like, hell yeah, awesome. And then I go for a Giga Impact, which is one hell of a powerful move. And I was like, oh, this is definitely going to take him out. And he just survives. I could not believe that. But because of the hail, he told me he was on 6 HP here, and I'm on 5, so neither of us are going to survive this hailstorm. Which is quite funny. See how both our Pokemon were taken out at the same time. So Pizza Slice kind of did what he had to do. He helped take out a Fion, but whatever. So on to the next Pokemon. So now I go ahead and send out my Manectric, which is an awesome Pokemon. He doesn't do very well in this battle though. So Will sends out his Bronzong. I was like, shit, this thing is not good. So I go ahead and Flamethrower it to see what kind of ability it has. And it does have the fire resistant one, and I was like, shit, because I have no more Pokemon to use ground type moves. But he gets burnt, which is pretty lucky. He flash cannons me, which isn't very effective. And I think Manectric has well, not high, but higher special defense than physical defense. But he manages to lower it, which I was like, what the fuck? That was hacks. Well, it's not hacks, but that was annoying. So I get buffed by the hailstorm, and so is he. But he also gets burnt this turn. Buffed. And then hurt by burn. So he knows now that he's going to get absolutely destroyed every turn. So he's going to switch out and send out his Porygon-Z Shiny, which is a very cool Pokemon. And I used Flamethrower. That was what I was going to use on Bronzong, but I think that Porygon-Z has really high special defense, so this did a lot more than I thought it would, but it didn't do that much. So the hail still is falling. I didn't actually realize that Bombstow's ability made it so that it hails all the way through the match. Such a good ability. And it really annoys me that Groudon and Kyogre are the only Pokemon that have the rain and sunny day ones. So I try and go for Thunder, and it fucking missed. I was like, shit. The Porygon-Z has ridiculously high special attack, so there's no way Manectric's going to survive this, even with its special defense. But now I know all of Will's team. So I can kind of get ready for it. I know it was going to come if he switches out. Sorry, I yawned again then. So I sent out my Infernape, and he's gonna stay in to try and get me do a psychic move on me, but I close combat him because Infernape is an awesome Pokemon, and he's out there. But my special defense and defense drop obviously because to counter close combat being such an awesome move, you gotta have that as your bad point. So the hail continues to fall. I think the hail should not affect fire types. I think that would be cool, because then if you use the hail team, you could use fire types as well. So then he sends out his Bronzong again, and I'm just going to go for another close combat just because I know he's going to probably take me out. But I have something up my sleeve, so he gets close combat the hell out of it. And I really want to get rid of this Pokemon because it's my next Pokemon, which I'll show you. So he's I don't even know how to say that word, but there's no way Infernape's going to survive it with 2 special defense drops from 2 close combats. So thanks a lot, Infernape. You helped me out quite a bit. Now on to my next new team member. Oh yeah, hail continues to fall. I was like, oh my god, there's no way you're gonna survive this hail and burn. And fucking Bronzong is ridiculous, and he actually manages to survive both of them. I could not believe that. But here comes my new team member, Toxicroak. I absolutely love this thing. So I Sucker Punch just to take out Bronzong quickly, and it's a critical hit, which was like add insult to injury. I don't think the Bronzong would have been faster than me, but I just wanted to get that out of the way. Just in case he was, because I couldn't survive that Psychic move, because obviously Toxicroak is 4 times weak to Psychic. So now I've got his 2 Psychic Pokemon out of the way, which I'm very happy with. So he sends out Altaria again, and I'm just going to keep... He uses Protect, which I was so happy about, because now that he's used that, I can get a free Swords Dance without getting any damage done to me. And my attack is ridiculously high now, thanks to my Life Orb as well. So the hail continues to fall again. And his Altaria doesn't really get started. So I decided to keep this Toxicroak in and just see how much damage I could do with it. So then he actually gets another Protect again, and I was like, what the fuck? That is ridiculous. So I go ahead and Poison Jab, but obviously he protected himself. And Poison Jab is the only move here that isn't not very effective against Altaria, as he's part Flying type. And Dragon. So I go ahead and use, oh for God's sake, stupid hail makes the battle so much longer. So then I use Poison Jab, and just look at how much damage this does to Altaria. Look at this, oh my god, completely wipes it out. So now I can see that I've got ridiculously high attack, but my life orb is taking me out, and hail is taking me out slowly. So I'm slowly dying with my toxic rope, but he's just cleaning house. I'm gonna change my poison jab. I think I'm gonna try and get him ice punch instead. Anyway, he sends out Quilava, and Quilava is definitely faster than toxic rope. And I was like, frick, because I didn't think he was gonna survive this, but he did survive it. But he gets burnt. So now he's going to get damage from burn, life orb, and hail. So brick break, and with the burn lowering my attack, it still didn't matter because of how high the Toxico's attack was at this point. So it completely destroys Quilava. So Will now knows that he's in trouble because, you know, as he's only got one Pokemon left and Toxico is just cleaning house here. But he takes buff from the hail and then he gets burnt. And it's not good, but he holds on with 8 HP, which I think was awesome. So he sends out his Weavile, and there's no way that I'm faster than this. So I go ahead and Sucker Punch, and that is basically the end of the battle, guys. So thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and go subscribe to Will as well, Supercrazygam3r. One last thing, my Toxic does die here, and you don't even get to see the last team member, so you have to wait and see it in the next video. See you then. Bye.